Lesson 7th. Verb. A word that describes an action is called a verb. It is an important part of a sentence. Every sentence must have a verb. A verb tells what somebody or something does, in what state somebody or something is, what a person or a thing possesses. Let's read some examples. She is playing in the garden. The boy is sitting on a chair. He is a smart boy. In the above sentences, bold words show action, state, and possession respectively. Types of verbs. There are two types of verbs. First, transitive verb. A verb that takes an object is a transitive verb. Let's read some examples. She wrote a letter. The girl is drawing a picture. In the above sentence, she and the girl is subject, wrote and drawing are verb, and a letter and a picture are objects. Second, intransitive verbs. A verb that needs no object to complete its meaning is an intransitive verb. It shows an action without an object. Let's read some examples. The child sleeps on the bed. The earth revolves. We ran a long distance. In the given sentences, the bold words are verbs. These are used as the main verbs which does not need any object to complete its meaning: come, go, fall, die, sleep, lie, etc. are some verbs which never use as transitive verb. Objects which are followed by preposition have intransitive verb. Forms of verbs. The original form of verbs is in present tense. Verbs can be of past form or past participle. It may be strong or weak. The distinction between a weak and a strong verb is based on how the past tense of the verb is formed. Strong verbs. Strong verbs are called irregular verbs. They form the past tense or the past participle by changing the vowel of the present tense form. Let's read some examples. Speak, spoke, fall, fell, eat, ate. Showing different forms of verb is known as conjunction. Present participle are formed by adding ing at the end of the verb. Future forms are formed by adding shall or will at the verb. Some strong verbs: present, past, past participle. Arise, arose, arisen. Awake, awoke, awoken. Bear, bore, born. Broadcast, broadcast, broadcast. Grind, ground, ground. Grow, grew, grown. Hang, hung, hung. Hide, hid, hid, hidden. Present, past, past participle. Beget, begot, begotten. Begin, began, begun. Bid, bade, bidden. Blow, blew, blown. Break, broke, broken. Come, came, come. Dig, dug, dug. Draw, drew, drawn. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Find, found, found. Fly, flew, flown. Fling, flung, flung. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Forsake, forsook, forsaken. Freeze, froze, frozen. Get, got, got. Give, gave, given. Go, went, gone. Steal, stole, stolen. Stick, stuck, stuck. Strike, struck, struck. Swear, swore, sworn. Strive, strove, striven. Take, took, taken. Know, knew, known. Lie, lay, lain. Write, rode, ridden. Ring, rang, rung. Rise, rose, risen. Run, ran, run. See, saw, seen. shake, shook, shaken, shine, shone, shone, shoot, shot, shot, shrink, shrank, shrunk, sing, sang, sung, sink, sank, sunk, sit, saw, set, set, slay, slew, slain, slide, slid, slid, sling, slung, slung, speak, spoke, spoken, spring, sprang, sprung, throw, threw, thrown, wake, woke, woken, weave, wove, woven, wind, wound, wound, wring, wrung, wrung, write, wrote, written. Some weak verbs: present, past, past participle. Bent, bent, bent. Bleed, bled, bled. Breed, bred, bred. Bring, brought, brought. Build, built, built. Burn, burnt, burnt. Catch, caught, caught. Creep, crapped, crapped. Deal, dealt, dealt. Light, lighted, lit, lighted, lit. Lie, light, light. To speak falsely. Lose, lost, lost. Make, made, made. Meet, mat, mad. Pay, paid, paid. Say, sad, said. Present, past, past participle. Deceive, deceived, deceived. Die, died, died. Dream, dreamt, dreamed, dreamt, dreamed. Dwell, dwelt, dwelt. Feed, fed, fed. Feel, felt, felt. Flow, flowed, flowed. Hang, hung, hung. Hanged, hanged. Hear, heard, heard. Lay, laid, laid. Lead, lad, lad. Leap, leaped, leaped. Leave, laughed, laughed. Land, lent, lent. Seek, sought, sought. Sell, sold, sold. Sew, sewed, sewed, sewn. Shoot, shot, shot. Show, shown, shown. Sleep, slapped, slapped. Smell, smelt, smelt. Speed, sped, sped. Spell, spilt, spelt. Spill, spilt, spilt. Sweep, swept, swept. Swell, swelled, swallown. Teach, taught, taught. Think, thought, thought. Travel, travelled, travelled. Verb with same form: present, past, past participle. Bet, bet, bet. Cast, cast, cast. Cost, cost, cost. Cut, cut, cut. Hit, hit, hit. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Let, let, let. Put, put, put. Read, read, read. Rid, rid, rid. Shirt, shirt, shirt. Spread, spread, spread. Finite and non-finite verbs. Verbs can be finite or non-finite. Finite verbs. A verb that changes its form according to number, person and tense is called a finite verb. Let's read some examples. He plays the football in a stadium. They play the football in a stadium. He is playing the football in a stadium. He was playing the football in stadium. Non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not change their form according to tense or the number and person of the subject. Let's read some examples. He wanted to play. They wanted to play. The girls like to read. The girl likes to read. Conversation from finite to infinite verb. Finite, non-finite. Bring, to bring. Call, calling. Come, come. Eat, to eat. Go, gone. Love, loving. Play, to play. Finite, non-finite. Read, to read. Ring, ringing. Sing, to sing. Sleep, slap. Swim, swimming. Take, to take. Group of non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs include the infinite, the gerund and the participles. The infinitives. The infinitives are the basic form of a verb that expresses an action. It is often followed by to. Let's read some examples. It is easy to learn language. It is difficult to go up hills. Use of infinite. Infinitive. A. To indicate the purpose or intention of an action. Let's read some examples. He's gonna to collect his paycheck. The three wolves went into the forest to find firewood. Be as the subject of the sentence. Let's read some examples. To be or not to be, that is the question. To know her is to care for her. See with nouns or pronouns to indicate what something can be used for or what is to be done with it. Let's read some examples. Would you like something to eat? I haven't anything to write. After adjectives in these patterns. Let's read some examples. First, it is plus adjective plus to infinitive. It is good to walk. Second, it is plus adjective plus infinitive plus for someone plus to infinitive. It is hard for elephants to see ant. Third, it is plus adjective plus infinitive plus for someone plus to infinitive. It is kind of her to say this. E. After an adjective plus noun when a comment or judgment is being made. Let's read some examples. It was perfect place to park the car. This is the good thing to do. F. Adjective plus enough plus to infinitive. Let's read some examples. I have had enough food to eat. There is enough snow to ski on. G. To plus adjective plus to infinitive. Let's read some examples. It is too difficult to walk. The tea is too hot to drink. A bare infinitive means infinitives without to. Example, it might rain today. The participle. A word which is like a verb and performs the function of an adjective is called a participle. It is the work of a verb as well as an adjective. Let's read some examples. The rotten eggs are of no use. Hearing the noise, she went out. Kinds of participle. There are three kinds of participle: present participle, past participle, perfect participle. First, present participle. Participles that end in ing and represent an action going on or incomplete are called present participle. Let's read some examples. She stood before the looking glass. The losing side is distressed. Second, past participle. Participles that end in ed, d, en, t and represent a complete action of the thing spoken are called past participles. Let's read some examples. The man killed was a thief. The arrested person was innocent. Third, perfect participle. Participles that take the form having and past participle. It is a combination of two forms of the participle. One action is completed before another action starts. Let's read some examples. Having slept late, he could not get up early in the morning. Having done her work, the boy went. The gerund. A word which is like a verb but does the function of a noun is called a gerund. It ends with ing. Let's read some examples. I like reading novels. Singing is my passion. Use of gerund. Gerund can be used as the subject of a verb. Let's read some examples. Smoking is injurious to health. Hunting animals is dangerous. B. Generally after verb mind. Let's read some examples. Would you mind accompanying me? Would you mind moving a bit? C. In case of possessive adjective. Let's read some examples. The teacher advised for doing more practice. The father advised for taking more responsibilities. Let's read some examples. She is good at reading. He is fond of dancing. E. When to is used as preposition. Let's read some examples. I am used to waiting for buses. The boy is addicted to gambling.